Hey folks, Old Fisherman back with you. We back on Lake Murray today, and we got our first crappie today. A slab right off the bat. Hey, we late start Saturday morning, getting started, and went across the lake at another little spot I knew, and hey, we might be on some fish. Hopefully. Look at that size of that crappie. That's a nice one, ain't it? Hey, glad you could be with me again on another episode of Loving Life. Hey, the fishing's been slow here the last couple of days, but maybe it's going to pick up. The moon is getting full now. We're going to see if we can catch some more. We just caught that one. Never fished here before in my life. I just spotted, I knew that the wildlife department put out some Christmas trees, and I decided to come all the way across the lake to see if I could catch any over here, and I swung it. As soon as I dropped down, I caught one. So that's a good sign. In 18 foot of water, they're shallow. Caught one though. That might be the only one we catch. You never know these crappies. I don't know what they. I'm just moving around out here. I get on the spot. Is what I'm doing. You know there's got to be a nut out there. There ain't no way it's one crappie. Whether we catch them or not, I don't know. I think what I need to do right here off the bat is we need to change colors. Folks, we got a good one. This ain't no crappie here. This is a bigger fish. I don't know what it is. It might be a rockfish. I don't know what it is. In 20 foot of water around a brush, I can tell you that. Whatever it is, it might be a bass. It's a nice one. I can tell you that. If it's a crappie, it's the biggest one around. It's a striper. A striper up that thing. Back up the cove here. Look at that. We got to keep him, but he's eating size. He ain't no whopper. Hit that doggone green jig I just put on. Thumped it too, buddy. He thumped it. Line. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Y'all see him? I just put a green jig on it to get off this buoy. That's what I'm fishing around. Wildlife buoy. That's all I'm fishing around. Alright. You see him? He ain't no whopper, but he's a nice one. He got to go in the bucket. Can't throw him back right now. This time of year, you got to keep him. No matter what size. Hey folks, pull over to our other little brush pile and we got a bite on what it is. Big old perch. Big old perch. Look at the size of that perch. Boy, I love to catch them that size. That's a whopper for Lake Murray. I mean, there's some big ones in Lake Murray, but for right now, that's a whopper. Look at the size of that perch. The Lake Murray whopper. Hey, they thumped it too. Hey, maybe there's some in here. Who knows? I tell you, it seems like I've been catching one or two and that's it. All the way around the corner, I done tried all kind of places. I'm back over to where I caught the crappies last. I probably should have come over here first thing this morning. Now it's up about 10 o'clock. I done messed around. But anyhow, hey, better late than never if they bite. Get them to bite the thing, that one was up. But he nailed it. See, I thought he was a crappie. To be honest with you, I really thought he was a crappie. Sure a bit like a crappie. Got a big thump. Right there's a little something right there, huh? Probably a brush. Here come my darn jet ski. Not only you got to fight the heat, the elements, then you got to fight the waves and the jet skis. Hey folks, we just had a slab crappie. I was trying to turn the camera on and the sucker broke off. He broke off. I see a big school of fish out there. I've changed colored jigs. We just had another bite right there. I dropped it down, was talking, had it between my legs right there. I felt a thump. But it's a school of crappies out here deep. I put a green jig on, see what happens. But there's a big school of crappies out here laying around. Sure is. They ease back down at the bottom now. That was about a 2-pound crappie. There he is again. That's crappies out there. And I missed him. I hooked him and he got off, and I looked and he broke my line come untied somehow or another. I don't know what happened. All I know is he's gone. And I'm upset. I know that. I don't know what happened to my line. I messed up tying it. What happened? Let's see if we can get another to bite it. I believe it's school of crappies out there. That's what I think. School of crappies. doggone people fixing to ski right by me. Oh, they make it hard on me. I ain't lying. They're making it hard on me. These people in these doggone ski pontoons pulling floats. They make you want to quit fishing is what they make you want to do. I can't help it. I'm sorry I offend anybody. I just can't help it. All the lake out there, they got to come right around me to do this. Ain't like I can go anywhere and drop on these fish. They can go anywhere and ski. Pull a tube. I don't know if these crappies are going to hit it. There was one right there. That's a whole school of crappies. I believe it's a school of crappies that they ain't biting. That's what I think it is. Every so often want to bump it. There's a whole school, 27 foot there is. What I tell you, them's crappies, buddy. I know what I'm seeing. Them big old slab crappies. And got him on that green jig. Got him on that green jig, folks. My net's about to tear up. I got to do some work on my net. We got him on a green jig that we just put on. Walker Rebels give me that green jig. Look at the size of that crappie. Huh, that's a pretty one, ain't it? That joker sucked that doggone green jig down. I'll show you the jig. Look at that thing, how pretty it is. Light green, the light colors is the best. Don't get nothing bright and vivid. Get a light colored. We got cloud cover coming in. Them fish might go to biting. I believe we got them out there. I see them. I know we got them out there. It's just a matter of catching them. And I'm thinking, them jokers is right there, right under me. It's a whole school of them out here hanging at 26 foot. A big old school of crappies. Nothing but a cloud under there is what it is. It's a cloud. We got to make them bite. 26, and they're coming up, going back down at the bottom. Now they went down. Let's get deeper. It's cloud crappies, no question. That's hanging around out here. We got to pester them till we catch them. And it ain't nothing there for them to hang around. They're just hanging around. The brush is way in yonder. I'm 40 yards away from the brush. They're just hanging around out here off the brush. For some reason, we got to move around and we get on that cloud and then catch them. What we got to do? What we got to do? We got crappies here. I figured that's what it was, and then I lost that big one and just caught one. So I know that school that I'm looking at is crappies at this point. And they ain't on nothing. So you got to keep moving around till you get on that school. They suspend it and just hanging out. Whole school of them. Got to make them bite. And that's what it's all about at this point. Making them bite. Now I don't see them. But it's one heck of a school of them somewhere within 20 yards of me, I guarantee you. Get back on them. 28 foot right here. But I don't see the fish. I got to pinpoint where they at. Right there comes something. That might be them coming back in the picture. I ain't sure. It ain't thick enough. Might be the edge of them though. A lot of times that fish find I pick up the edge of them and all you see is some blue. When you get on that thick yellow, you know you're on the school. Yellows and reds, oranges. We're just gonna hang around out here till we get on them again and catch them. That's a big school. There ain't no one or two. It's probably 25 or 30 fish in that school. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know where to prove it. There he is. There he is. That ain't no, that's a darn perch there, I believe. Yep, that's a perch. So it's perch and crappies out there. Hitting that green though. Them little perch like that eat mighty good. I might have me a mess of them tonight or tomorrow night. One night I'm eating steak, and the other night I'm eating fish. That's what you call eating good. That's what I like to eat. I don't like to go out to restaurants and fast food, especially now with this virus. I stay away from all that stuff. I'd rather cook at the house. I'm a simple kind of guy. Hey folks, right back on that school of fish again. Let's see if we can catch one of them. I see them now. There's crappies too. There you missed him. Them's crappies. They're hanging out here off the point. They ain't nowhere close to where I caught them the other day. It's hanging out here, I think, just hanging out. I don't think there's no brush out there. I don't think it is. And right there they are. 29 foot of water is where they at. And I'm trying to get a zero in on them where they at. But it's crappies. Them's crappies laying down there. It's a big old yellow cloud and they're coming up and going down. They crappies, see that? That's what I'm talking about. They can't hide from the Old Fisherman. Them big crappies too. These ain't babies. These big fish. Them big fish. There's a school of them out there, folks. A school of them out there. I'm telling you. It's a school of them out there. And I mean nice ones too. Good fish. The kind of fish you read about in Crappie magazine. Doggone it. Come off with that lead. Anyhow, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Them slabs. They slabs. I got on spot lock to hold me on my spot. All right, folks, we got it back out. The fish are still there. They suspended at about 18 foot and 29 foot of water. As I drove a big crappies, we can keep them biting. Them definitely crappies. No doubt. Keep them biting. Matter of fact, I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna throw a buoy out here for a reference point. Right out there. I don't normally do that. I hope it didn't mess me up. Let's see if we can circle this boat and catch these fish. I got to have a reference point on these fish. It's a big school out here. Big crappies too. See if we catch them. They ain't gonna be easy to catch. I can see that. They're there. Bunches of them. Why they hanging out here? I don't know. It might be some kind of brush down there, but I ain't really seeing it. It's a drop, no doubt. There it is. That might be brush. It might be brush there. Right there looks like it could be brush, or the fish is all over the bottom, one of the two. I believe that's crappies. There he is. That's crappies. That's big crappies too. Big crappies. What? Big crappies. Oh my. Big crappies, folks. Super dogs. Oh my goodness. This is a big one. This is a big one. This is a whopper. This is a whopper. Oh Lord, through the net. Doggone net ain't no good. What? Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to dip this by hand. I gotta fix my net, people. Oh my goodness, what a crappie. Oh my goodness, I got a cramp in my leg. Lord have mercy. And a boat comes by. Oh Moses. He hit that green jig, people. He hit the green. My net is broke loose and it's not around the ring. I look like a rookie, but let me show you what we just caught. And I ain't got it on spot lock. Oh my goodness. We're drifting off of them. But look at here what crappies is out there. Look at there what crappies is out there. Them's whoppers. Them super dog whoppers. That crappie right there is over 2 pounds, buddy. I get excited when I start catching them. This net has got to be worked on. I get right back with y'all. Oh my. All right, folks. We back at it. Pull them back out here where we found these fish. There's a bunch of crappies in here. And they good ones. Big crappies. Never fished here. I fished in there 40 yards, but I never fished out here. I done stumbled onto something, I think. We got a pile of crappies in here at 25, 26, 28 foot. And they suspended. And them jigs get down, one ought to pop it. So far they have been, when you get right on them. We on them right here. I see them. Big bunch of school fish. Big bunch. Big bunch. They don't went back down at the bottom now though. Let's drop it down a little bit. Might be fishing above them. See if we can get one to bite it. They there. There he is. 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 Nice ones. Big ones. Nice. No, that's perch. So we got a mixture of crappies and perch out there. What we got here, that green. They hit that green. That big crappie hit that green too. We're gonna mess around and catch a bucket full right here. We're gonna mess around and catch a bucket full right here, folks. I got a feeling. I'm getting all turned up. I got a feeling. Well, I got a feeling. Perch and crappies out here mixed. Already got about a bucket full. I put them in a 5-gallon bucket because it's too hard to get out of that drum where I can throw them in the ice chest right quick. All right, with 30 foot of water, and it's all kind of fish out there. There he is. That's a big crappie. That's a big crappie. Oh my gosh. That is a monster crappie, folks. A monster. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that white crappie. Oh my God. Hey, them monster crappies out here. These big ones. Huh, look at this. Look at the size of that crappie. What? Oh my gosh. On that green jig, folks. Hey, I'll tell you later on what that green jig, what color he is by the box, by the package. Right now, we got to get back out there. Oh my goodness. Hey, Walker Revel sent me, got me these jigs, come all the way up to my house, told me to try them. He just picked out a bunch of jigs and I'm trying them. So far, that green is killing them. Killing them. What? Killing them. Make sure that camera's going. You never know when that sucker wants to turn off. All right, we own something here, folks. We own something, I'm telling you. I don't know if I done found a little brush or they just hanging out on the drop. But we own something. Let's get back down. Big crappies too. I dropped down and catch him. There's a bunch of them down there on the bottom, 30 foot. 30 foot. What it is, they done went deeper. They out there deeper. That's how close you can be to them and not catch them. Deeper. Okay, I ain't getting a bite up. Let's drop it down. Start up, drop down. Remember that. Start up and drop down to them. Don't just drop it down right on them. Make it stop up and drop it down, and that's the key. They see it coming, they see it up there above them, they won't come get it, but when it drops down to them, they'll hit it a lot of times. That's just something you can do. Another tip from the Old Fisherman. We own them, buddy. There is a huge school of crappies out there. If I can keep them biting. I mean, a huge school. I'm excited. Well, I haven't seen crappies like that in a long time in Lake Murray. Not that size crappies. Them big ones. Boy, getting a bite, but ain't that. See, it might be done what my welcome. Might have to pull off of them a little bit and pull back on them. Keep moving our jigs up and down. Right now, I might be fishing under them. Let's go up a little bit and see what happens. Let's go up a little bit. There's a big school out there. And they're in 30 foot of water hanging around. 30 foot of water. They ought to be killing it. Boy, if I had minnows, I believe I'd be killing them. But that's okay. I want to catch them with a jig. Then I went back to the bottom. Just drop it back to the bottom. They're streaming up and down, up and down. That's what crappies do, people. Okay? That's what crappies do. Now, let's pull it up a little bit and see if we can catch another. Maybe if ski boats wash me off the lake. Wash me off the lake. All right. Boy, them was pretty crappies. What? Them big crappies. Man, I'd love to catch 20 like that. My goodness. And they still there. They just ain't hitting. They still there, ain't hitting. That thing is big, but he's a nice one. On that green, they're hitting that green, people. They're hitting the green. Every one of them's hitting that green. Every one of them's hitting the green, people. Look at that. Huh? Let's see what they call this color. Right quick. Let's see what they call this color. I got to pull it out. Thanks to Walker. He sent me all these. I got different colors. Okay? I'm going to read it to you. Right there's what they look like in the pack. Bobby Garland. And they are called a pink lemonade. I'm telling you right now, they're killing the pink lemonade. All right, folks, back with you. Had a little problem. Hey, that color is the pink lemonade. And they're loving it. I don't mind telling you, they're loving it. They're killing it. All right, let's fix it back up again. Using a 1/16 ounce head is what we're using as far as the head. Pink lemonade. And it, boy, let me tell you, that is a bunch of crappies down there. Let's get back up here. Takes a while to catch these fish. That ain't like boom, 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 boom. You got to get back on the spot and you got to drop it down there, and you got to work with it a little bit, and then he'll pop it. That's what we're doing. Work with it a little bit, and he'll pop it. Okay, let's drop it right back out. I don't see them like I did, but I'm sure they're around here somewhere. We just got to get on them. We're going down 20 foot. I was below him before. When I pulled that jig up, that's when he hit it. When he hit it, was pulling it up. Right there they are, right there. I ain't caught no brush. I think all them fish. You know, there he goes. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, it got him in the side of the head. Hitting that green though, pink lemonade. Ow! Woo! About to tear my hand off. He ain't no bad one, but he tore up my pink lemonade. See that? He ain't no bad one. Tore up my pink lemonade. We got to fix it. He's done ripped it slam apart. Might have to get another pink lemonade. I like it when it gets slick with that juice on it. Uh-oh, we don't want to hit our buoy. Get off our buoy. I don't want to mess with it. They all out here. This crappie's all out here. I ain't lying, they all out here. I bet they've been out here every time I come here and I don't even know it. They're hitting pink lemonade though. They're killing it. I hate I only got one pack of something they biting. Drives me nuts. But they ain't hitting this doggone ghost color now. I'm gonna go with green. We're gonna go with a darker green. They might not hit this as a glowing jig. I'm not a fan of these glowing jigs. We'll see if they'll hit this one. It's like a monkey milk that's glowing with green, and I'm not sure about that. I think it's too bright. I think it needs more natural than that. But we're gonna give it a shot. See, you never know until you try. And that ain't going on there right, and that ain't good. That ain't good. I had a hard time with this. I don't like the color no how. They might hit it. Got to try it. All right, let's try that. See where I'm at. Let's see where we at. That glowing jig's too bright for this sunshine, I think. We're gonna find out. We're gonna experiment. Get back on the sweet spot. It's a sweet spot up here. I'm telling you. Okay, there they are right there. 2, 3, right there. They're about 15 foot up, 18 and 30 foot of water. A whole school of them hanging. And that there he is. See what we got him on. Huh? Let's see what we got him on. Look at that. We got him on that doggone, that jig I just put on with the bright colors is what he hit. Oh my goodness. What? He ain't no big one though. But they down there. Them's crappies. You see them? Look at him. That's the jig I just put on. It's a bright looking thing. Green. We experimenting again. I love experimenting. Let me tell you, buddy, that's what it's all about. Experimenting. Somebody commented on my show last night that making fun of the way I say crappie. I done told y'all this is the area you're raised in. Ain't no sense in making fun of nobody. Said that he couldn't stand all my jabber, and he wasn't gonna look at no more of my shows. Hey, I'm sorry you feel like that, but hey, go on down the line. I don't care. I don't want to teach you nothing no how. I hate to be ugly, but I don't want to teach nobody nothing that's gonna be ugly to me. I don't want them to know my secrets. My secrets work. Go look at somebody else. But anyhow, it offended me, I'll tell you that. Big time. You ain't gonna find it because I wiped it off. I ain't gonna stand for that. He had to make a smart remark. Hurt my feelings. That's what people do. They don't want to learn. They want to aggravate you. I'm trying to teach them. See what I'm telling you? Uh-oh, I had him, but he got off. I'm trying to teach. And he hit that doggone bright green again. Hey, that might be taking over the other color that it was biting. Y'all see that? That's why 2 jigs are important. Sometimes they're liable to hit something that they won't hit. When it won't hit the other, they hit that one, and you can tell which one they're hitting. Look at that. Just as soon as it got down, one nailed it. Look at that. Huh? Look at that, what a crappie. But now he got the bottom jig. He got the light colored. Okay? Look at that. Experimenting with jigs, folks. That's what we're doing. Catching crappies doing it. We catching crappies doing it right in the middle of the day on Lake Murray now, in the middle of the skiers. Huh? That's what you call fishing. This ain't no private pond. This is real life fishing. Y'all got to understand. I'm fishing in the real world. I ain't got some pond stacked with crappies. We out here amongst the skiers, amongst the heat, and in August, right now. I think it's August. It might be last day of July. I can't keep up with the days. But anyhow, close to August, catching doggone crappies on Lake Murray. And I think it's starting to get cloudy. The front's starting to move in. We got a little ripple on the water, and I think that's the key. That's what puts them in a feed. When they might not bite, something like that puts them in the feed. Maybe that storm's coming. Maybe that's got something to do with it. The moon is filling. That's probably got something to do with it. That's the things I think. Not necessarily true. There he is. Got a nothing. Got a nothing. Get back on that sweet spot. Got a nothing. Nice one too. Nice one. I'm gonna pull him in the boat. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look at that, folks. Let's pull him in the boat. He swallowed it. I'm telling you, that joker, folks. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I'm gonna try to show you. Look inside that doggone mouth. Way down yonder where that jig is. That's unbelievable. Look at the size of that crappie. That's a slab. What? Oh, my summertime slabs on Lake Murray. You got to love it. You can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Cannot beat it when you find them and you figure them out. Can't beat it. But he wouldn't have got off in a million years. That's why I picked him on up. I could see it was all the way down the stroke. We got a bucket full. Ain't no more water in there. Fish are coming out the top. I got to put them on ice. What? Oh Lord, now we got 3 jet skis back here. 3 in a ski boat. Lord have mercy. What? This is what you call crappie fishing in the middle of activity. That's what you call this. Hey, we're getting it done too. We're getting it done. Slowly but surely, we getting it done. There they go. They're gonna scoot by me now. Oh Lord, they're whipping around in circles. They're gonna have waves coming left and right. And there goes a tuba and 2 jet skis right there on top of them. Lord have mercy, and I'm on crappies. What? Frustration. And they ain't doing them. They're going around in circles, they're whipping them things and making waves. So the waves fixing to get to me, folks. We're gonna try to outdo them. We're gonna try to eliminate all that frustration that they causing me, put it away, and focus on these crappies right here. Because the wind's starting to blow out another direction, and I like it. I think we can catch some more fish. What I think. I think we can catch some more fish. We might catch a limit right here. We might. You never know. They still there. I see a few. They ain't like they were. Boy, it was a bunch of them. I don't know what's holding them. It might be something down on the bottom that I can't tell, so, because it all looks like fish, but it could be a brush. I ain't hooked it. But it could be a brush down there. It really could. 28 to 30 foot of water. My crappies moved out, is what they're doing. Off the side of the point is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna drop it down. This time I'm gonna drop it another 5 foot. Maybe them jet skis are going up the lake. They sure make me happy. All right. See if we can make another bite. These fish over here might be used to jet skiers. Might not bother them, I don't know. All right, let's see if we can get on another. It's right on the drops where all these fish are. And you notice when I threw my buoy out, I threw it 40 yards out China. I'm using it as a reference point. But I got it pinpointed now, 2 angles. 2 angles, 2 points this way, 2 points that way. I know where the honey hole is. Oh my God, there comes another boat gonna run me slam over. Pulling a skier. There he is. There he is. There he is. That's a good one. That's a good one. Y'all hear these jet skis, right? That's a good one. Oh my, that's a good one. Look at that water crappie. Look at that water crappie, folks. Oh my. Listen to them jet skis. Hey, in the middle of jet skis catching doggone crappies. Y'all see it? It can be done. See that? What he's biting? It can be done. Oh my. Hey, oh my, that's all you can say. Oh my. Folks, we got a 5-gallon bucket almost slam full of crappies. Huh? What? Oh my. That jet ski ain't leaving. He's circling around right by me. He's circling in circles, throwing waves. What he's doing? I got to not pay attention. I got to focus. I got to make like I don't see it or hear. Focus. Focus on what I'm doing. Focus on what's in hand, and that's catching these doggone crappies. Right here. Right here. You got to focus. 28 foot. There's more of them down there. I think that might be some kind of brush. I don't know. Or they just hanging at the same spot. I ain't caught nothing yet. As far as a brush, that jet ski is driving me nuts. I can't focus. Oh my God, he's going around circles 100 yards from me. Look, that's another fish. Oh my gosh. Another slab. Oh my goodness, folks. Jet skiing and catching slab crappies at the same time. What? Look at here. Look at him. What the old fisherman's doing. He's laying it to him, buddy. He's laying it to him this day. What? In the middle of jet skis. What I'm talking about. In the middle of jet skis, we catching 2-pound crappies in Lake Murray. Oh my goodness. We done found the mother load. And the boats is whipping me left and right. And you know what? I'm trying to focus and I'm overcoming. I'm overcoming the aggravation that them jet skis are trying to give me and producing in this lake today. What? Oh Lord, if I was in a crappie tournament today, I'd wear them out, I believe. With what? 1 rod, not 10 rods, 1 rod. Old Fisherman's got 1 rod, folks. Huh, you got to love it. Anybody can put a minnow on a hook, throw him out there for crappie to find, but not anybody can catch them on these jigs like this in the hot summertime. Fact, Jack. I'm a little cocky, I agree. You got to be, if you're going to be able to produce, you got to have a little cockiness in you. You can't be laid back and fish. You got to be on top of your game. If you laid back and fishing, you ain't catching much. You drinking beer and ain't doing nothing. You got to be on top of your game. It's got to be with your soul. Your mind's got to be with that jig. And while it's down there and what it's doing and what you're doing to make it dance. And whatever you do to make it catch a fish, that's what you got to do. There they are again. But, you know, the depth is the problem. Them fish are streaming up, streaming down. I'm trying to follow them where they at, is what I'm trying to do. What a school of crappies. What a school of crappies. Oh, my goodness. So we get another. Hey, it's slow, but it's well worth it. Hey, I don't see any jet skis right now. They went on out in the big water. They still out there. They come to the regular skier coming back. Hey, let's see if we can catch another. Heck with them jet skis. The heck with them. They can have their fun. I'm going to have my fun right here, right now, on this lake. If you can get your mind at focus, doing anything, whether it's things getting in your way, there comes another boat, Bobby. Get your mind at focus is the key. And believing. And getting a pattern and believing in what you're doing is the key to catching fish. What a crappie that last one was. Beauty. Them juggers are hitting it too. They ain't pecking at it. When you get a bite, he's sucking it. Right now. Some days they peck at it. They want to feed now, and I think it's because of the moon and his front coming in. Changing weather's ahead. What I think there's a whole school. There he is. There he is. There he is. I was under him the whole time. I pulled it up and he hit it, folks. And another big one. He ain't as big as the last one, but he's a nice one. He's a nice one. Look at that. Huh? He's a nice one. Look at him. Look at him, what a crappie. Folks, look at here, what a crappie. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. That's a good one. Oh my goodness. Old Fisherman's having him a large time this day. And I started not to go. See, that's why you got to go, folks. You don't need to sit at the house and talk yourself out of it. Oh, the wind's gonna be too high. It's gonna be too rough. It's Saturday. I ain't gonna go out there and fight the crowd. You need not to think like that. You need to just go fishing. You'll never know what you're missing because you talk yourself out of it. You never know. You might be missing the best fishing day of the year when you talk yourself out of going fishing. So don't talk yourself out. You got a desire to go, go. Don't talk yourself out of it. All right. What a day. Huh? This is impressive. I don't mind telling you, it's impressive to me. I can't believe it. And I'm catching crappies like that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The last one I got right below them. The whole school of crappies was up. And I got below them when I pulled it up through that crowd. Oh, don't jump out the bucket now. That joker's gonna jump out the bucket. I better tilt the bucket over this way. I ain't got the barrel going, I got the bucket with water. What I'm gonna do if we catch nothing, we got to count them. And I might do that on camera. I gotta make sure I ain't getting 20. I know I ain't got 20. But I gotta make sure I lost count. I'm not used to catching this many right here, like this. So I got to count. But let's catch one more. Let's see if we can get right there. They are. It's a school of big crappies down there. I'm telling you right now, they down there. And why they there, I don't know. Ooh, I hit him down. I hit it again. I missed him twice. Oh Lord, I missed him twice. Oh Lord, I got the right combination now. We done went totally to green. We done went away from the doggone ghost color. Believe that or not, I'd have never thought I'd have done that, but I done it today. We got greens on this lake. Greens. All right. See, we catch them up. They're still there. The school's still there. I see them. And it ain't no one or two neither. It's a big drove. I'd love to have an underwater camera on them jokers. Boy, these waves or something. You see how it's bouncing me. That's all from the skiers out there. One guy's going along, look like the skiers about 10 foot behind the boat, going as slow as he can go to throw as bigger waves as he can throw. And that's what he's doing right out from me. You got to love it. But thanks for being with me, and thanks for all y'all do. And if you hadn't got your t-shirt, we're running out. I'm still waiting on my other stuff. There you is. There you is. That ain't no crappie. That's a perch. I'm still waiting on my other stuff to come in. He's supposed to send me something where I can wear and advertise. And if y'all like it, I'm gonna give you the website you can go to if they ever come. It's Richard James guy. If they ever come, we're gonna start that route. But I still got some stuff that's probably gonna be cheap as say you can buy. I'm sure they're gonna be a lot higher. But they got to be, because hey, there ain't no way. Unless they got a way of shipping better than me, because my shipping eats all my money up. Till I get it to the post office, I buy boxes, I put it in a bag, I ain't made nothing. I'm basically doing it just for promotion. I wish I could give them all to you, but I can't. It costs too much money. All right, right there's the honey spot, 30 foot. Crappies everywhere. Now, I'm up high, and I'm looking at crappies at 17 foot. They start at 17 and go down. There he is. There he is. Oh my, there he is. What? Look at that. Look at that, what a crappie. Hey, 17 and go down, and they killing. They killing these doggone jigs, folks. They loving this green. I don't mind telling you. They loving it. Oh my goodness. They loving it. What? Well, it takes me a long time to upload these videos, and I run out of footage, so I'm glad I come today to give y'all another video, because I run out of footage. I had some stocked ahead, but I didn't use them all up. Fish slowed up for a couple of days, they messed me up. I got some footage on that. I don't know if I'll ever put it up. But we caught a few fish with nothing like this. We own them now, and I can assure you we're gonna stay here and catch them. And the funny thing about it, the last couple of videos I done catching crappies was in yonder 40 yards. The whole time they was probably right out here. That's why it pays to focus. When you find crappies in an area, that's why it pays to circle around and keep moving around till you get on something. They'll either be over yonder 40 yards, over yonder 40 yards. You never know why they hanging here, but they on the drop. What happened? They got hot. They moved off the drop. They moved off deeper. I was catching them at 19. Now I'm catching them at 28 and 30 foot of water. So they moved off, but they still suspending themselves around 18, 19, 20 foot is what they're doing. They kept the same depth, but went out in deeper water is what they're doing. And it seems like bigger fish than what I was catching. Boy, they get me wet. That bucket's slam full, people. I'm telling you, it's still slam full. Oh, I'm proud of what I've done today. When you get 20, I have to go home. I come back tomorrow. I'm definitely coming back tomorrow. And I spent all morning looking for new spots. Ain't caught hardly nothing. I was trying to find perch, crappies, no matter what. I went to one of these buoys that the wildlife department's got, and I dropped down, boom, caught one. One I never fished before, and I'm thinking I'm gonna tear him up. Never got another bite. But it was more, there he is, ho, there he is. I go to talking, one pops it. Huh, that's what, you got to love that, folks. Uh-oh, trolling boats going crazy. Buddy, when they suck this thing down, folks, I got to show you. Look how deep that jig is in there. That is unbelievable. We use an 8-pound test line, fluorocarbon. That's what I'm using. It's the same diameter as some of your 6-pound test cheaper lines. And I'll show you the line that I'm using right quick. And I'm fell in love with it. I like Red Label, but I like this Invis, they call it, line. It's by the same company, Seagull company. Let me tell you, that's some good line right there. And I don't think they can see it that good. And it works as good as 6-pound test. We in clear water, and you see I'm catching fish. So you ain't got to go to 2-pound tests and 4-pound tests. All of that is okay for one jig, but I don't use one jig, folks. I'm not a one jig man anymore. I'm a 2-3 jig man. I ain't too sure I don't need 3 jigs on this instead of 2. I've been thinking seriously about putting 3 jigs. That way it covers more area if they suspend themselves, and you got a jig, more apt to have a jig in the face when you get the wrong depth. And that's why I'm thinking about putting another swivel up, do like my 3 rig with a 32nd or 16. I think the 16 head's better. 32nd head wants to wrap too much. That lead at the bottom before the last jig makes it a lot better for twisting. And that's why I do that. And I don't jiggle it that much. You notice I'm just raising my rod. I might twitch it a little bit, but I'm not yo-yoing it that much. I'm raising my rod up and down and kind of pulling these jigs around, and that's why they bite it. That's why they bite it. You just got to get right at them. You got to put it on them, and you got to catch them. And right there's a hole. That school's still there. They ain't left. A lot of them's left in that bucket, but there's still a bunch of them now. That boat's easing by me like a sportsman he is. I appreciate that, fella. You're a nice fella. Oh Lord, they're jumping out the bucket, y'all. We gonna have to do something with these fish. I can't quit. I got to count them. I hope I ain't got over the limit. I have got to stop and take a moment to count. It's so good to me, it's hard to do though. That breeze is coming there, you can tell it's changed around. Probably that storm is coming out the south. And I'm betting you that this hurricane or whatever's coming in here is going to spark these fish to bite in the next couple of days. That's what I'm betting you. You can see we had a great time. I'm going to catch one more and we're going to stop and count fish. I see them, they still there, they ain't left. I don't know what's holding them there, but I love it, whatever it is. It might be a little brush. That's all I can say, but I ain't hooked up on it. Now, I ain't got way down yet. But I can guarantee you one thing. This old boy ain't got GPS, but he got it marked. I'll be able to come right back to it. I don't never forget. I can go 10 years if I fish a spot and go right back to it. It's just the way I can do that. I've been doing it all my life. I don't forget my spots on the bank. I pick out things that stand out, something that I can remember. And when I see it, I remember it. I can't remember names, but I can sure remember location when I spot something, like a fishing hole. You know, these crappies, you don't know whether to pull off of them for a little bit, maybe go out there and try to find another spot, or to stay here and hammer them. But I'm thinking stay here and hammer them. That's what I'm thinking. We don't catch another fish, we done had a good time on this lake. They was again. See, they're still there and they ain't gonna quit biting. Now at this point, it might pay me to change my color of my jig. There he is, got another. Hey, you don't need to change yet. You don't need to change yet. We got a fish on. We got a fish, and a good one too. Good one. That's a good one. That's a big one. Hey, you know, slab, but he's a pound. He's a pound fish. I need to get I got a doggone long handle net at the house for crappies. Just a regular net, and I don't know why I ain't got it in this boat if I'm fishing for crappies. Folks, it's fun, ain't it? This is so doggone much fun, I can't tell you. I'm gonna put it on spotlight, and I'm gonna show you this fish. And we're gonna, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this ice chest back here. And I'm gonna set it right here where I'm gonna hold these fish, I'm gonna throw them at it one at a time. We're gonna count together. I know y'all like to do that. You ain't never counted fish with me. We're gonna count together, see what we got. All right, that's 2 medium size, okay? 1, 2, throw them in ice chest. Okay, then we're gonna go in here, oh, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Then we're gonna go in here and get the bigger ones. Hey, 3, 4, them's good ones, ain't they? Huh, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go in here and get some more nice ones. Five, 6, huh? Probably ain't got no limit yet. Seven, 8. The boat's gonna wash me off the lake. 9, 10. You're getting smaller now. They're gonna wash me off the lake. 11, 12. We ain't got nowhere close to the limit. I thought I had more than that. 14, 13, 14. But I had to know what I got. Nice perch. We got 14 crappies. I'm just throwing the perch in there. We got 1 striper we caught earlier. I had to keep him because he's small though. Hey, we got 1 striper, another perch. That's 14 crappies. They've got 2 more, 15, 16. We can catch 4 more crappies. What we can catch. And I got some brim and perch. They gonna wash me off the lake. Coming by me half speed. They're gonna throw me out the boat. That boat just come by. It's gonna throw me out. Oh, there's 1 more crappie. We can catch 3 more. All right, folks. The boat waves went by, I hope, and more coming, but oh Lord, there comes another jet ski. Boy, they're killing me. This place over here's bad. It's Saturday for you. But the fish is biting. I got to stick with it. We got to catch 3 more and then we're going home. And fish are up. 30 foot of water, 29, 30, right in there. And they're at 1 spot, so it's something they're holding. I ain't caught it yet. Don't know what it is. Don't care. All I can tell you is, it's something they're holding. It might be somebody's brush pile, but it looks to me like I'd be hooking it. I don't know what it is. But it's something. Unless they dropped a couple trees out here deep. When the game department, the old game department boo is gone from here. It ain't here no more, but I knew it was here. I've seen it here. There was fish right there. Oh Lord, we got nothing. Hey, we got a good one. I don't know if I snag hooked that one or what. He's pulling funny. Oh, I ain't snag hooked him. He's a monster crappie. He's a monster crappie. He's a monster crappie. Huh? He's a monster crappie. Look at the size of that one, folks. Oh my goodness. What? That is a 2 pound all day long crappie. What? Look at the size of that doggone crappie. Richard Jane would be proud of that one. Huh? The Old Fisherman definitely proud of it. On that green. Oh my goodness. What? Look at the size of that doggone crappie. Huh? That's a monster. Hooray! Day. My goodness. They almost make me want to forget about perch fishing. Almost. Oh my goodness. Am I having fun or what? If you don't think the Old Fisherman look like catch crappies, you wrong. I might have to bring old Carson out here tomorrow on this one. I know when I get back to the house today and he sees these crappies, he's gonna be at my doorstep in the morning. And he's gonna be mad at me because I didn't call him to go today. But I wasn't on no fish. I don't like to take the ball unless I know he can catch something because he gets bored easy. The sucker, after about 5 minutes, you don't catch a fish, he wants to move. And I know better. He's just young, he don't know better yet. He don't know that you can move out 10 feet and start catching them. I do. So I'm trying to train him to have patience. It's hard to train a 13-year-old to have patience. I can tell you that much. Another boat, one right after another all day long. I ain't never seen that like it. Boy, this ain't the place to be if you don't like boat activity. I can tell you that right now. Neatest thing I ever seen. That boat done went by me 5 times. I guess he's going home to get, I don't know what he's doing, him and his wife. But at least he's going slow. He ain't like that last one that come through here. Cigar boat. Oh my goodness. He was making noise and throwing waves. Right there's a fish though. They're still there. And that's not exactly the same spot I've been catching them, so I think they're moving around. Okay, let's drop it down a little bit. Them fish are on the bottom. They might be perch. Them perch is gonna be on the bottom most of the time. There he is. Whatever he is, we got him. We got him. That's crappie. Ain't no perch. That's crappie. Big old crappie. Look at that. On that doggone green. Huh? What? That's a slab. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Oh my. Oh Lord, I'm tired. Hey, I gotta see if this thing here's rolling. Oh yeah, she's rolling. Look at the size of that crappie. It's pretty, ain't it? Oh my goodness. I know we catch one more. All right, folks, we got us something to drink, drop back out, and show us the world. We done got another crappie. I'll probably throw him back though. Oh, calm down, calm down. There he is. There he is. I had to change direction, do the circle swing. To come out of circle swing, got that fish, folks. Hey, we're gonna let you go after this one. Hey, this is the one, the last one of the day. Hey, he's a nice crappie. Thanks for being with me on another episode of Loving Life. Hey, he's a slab, and we have really had a good time today on this lake. Called Limited Crappies. Thanks for being with me. Hey, and thanks for watching the Old Fisherman video.